Hi guys, this is Des. Thanks so much for joining me today. Today, as requested, I am bringing you some back to school, back to basic makeup ideas. So I'm going to get started. One of the things you guys tell me that you would like me to talk more about is about primers. Now I do have some primers that are my favorites that I tend to use the most, and these primers can be found either online, in your drugstore, or in your beauty supply store. So I'm going to start with the L'Oreal Decrease Eye Primer. This is a great primer and it's really inexpensive, and you definitely can include this back to basic makeup. This works really well and I do recommend it. And this costs under, I think, $6. I'm not sure. The price goes up and down with this, but check it out. It's a great primer. The eyeshadow stays on a long time. The next two I'm just going to hold up together just to save time is the Urban Decay Primer Potion and the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Guys, you've seen me use these primers before. I like these primers a lot. I do recommend them. You can shop these online. Next thing I want to talk about is lip liners. Now, guys, lip liners. All I can tell you is to choose the lip liner that best suits your complexion. You definitely don't have to shop for the colors that I'm showing you today. I'm just trying to give you some ideas on where you can pick up great lip liners and where you can find a nice selection of shades available. So the first one I'm going to show you is called One and Only. This is One and Only right here, and you can pick this up in your beauty supply store. And this is a couple of dollars. This makes a great lip liner and it's waterproof. It will last a long time. I Like is by Jordana, and this color is called Mahogany. And I swatched Mahogany for you because I wanted to make a comparison for you all. This is Mahogany right here. And Mahogany is a nice reddish brown pencil. It looks close to skin tone because, you know, skin is not just only one color. If you're a woman of color, you definitely have different tones and highlights in your skin, and this pencil is a great pencil. The color next to it is called 80%, and that's by MAC, and that's just a basic brown color. It is pretty, but I prefer the Jordana because it's a dual tone color. It's bringing you a little bit of brown and red. It makes a great liner, and the Jordana pencil is so much more cheaper than the MAC. MAC pencils, lip pencils are running around $14, and this pencil runs you around, I think, $3. And it's waterproof and it lasts on the lip a long time. Next thing I want to talk to you about is concealers. Concealers do a big part in cleaning up your face, especially if, when I mean cleaning it up, I mean giving you a nice, smooth, even complexion. And when you use concealers, you basically just want to use a little bit of concealer to hide any blemishes or dark spots, redness that you may have on your skin. It definitely does help conceal. I like Coastal Scent Camouflage and Concealer Palette. You get 10 shades, guys, and as you can see, I do use these. 10 shades here to play with. The thing I like about palettes like this is that when you have 10 shades or 6 or more shades, it's easier to match your skin tone, because what you can do is you can mix and match the different colors so you find a color that complements your skin tone. Next thing I want to talk to you guys about is eyeshadows. You guys definitely want to start your back to basic with new look. A lot of you are selecting single eyeshadows at prices of $14 and $15 and $16, and then you're thinking later that that might not have been a great idea for you. So what I'm going to show you is, first I'm going to show you my MAC palette. This palette is expensive, guys. If you want to build a MAC palette, you have to consider the fact that you're going to be spending $14 per shadow. If you get them depotted for the palettes, you'll be spending $11 per shadow. This is my neutral palette. If I was going to have a back to basic palette, I definitely would use a lot of neutral colors. There are some color here like the orange and the pinks here. I tend to use these for neutral colors, especially when I apply them lightly. They come off with just a little hint of color, and you definitely can wear a pink or an orange or a blue, as a matter of fact, or green, If you apply it very lightly to your eyelid, just blend it down just so that there is a hint of color. You definitely can wear color as a basic, so keep that in mind. One of my favorite neutral palettes that I use a lot, and this is my second or third one I think, because I went through these very quickly because I tend to use these on my clients, is the Coastal Scent 28 eyeshadow neutral palette. But this is the palette right here, guys, and this makes a great starter palette. A great starter palette. And you get all those neutral colors there, and then you get some, this is like a taupey, pinky taupey color, which suits most skin tones. The reason why I like this palette a lot, and the reason why I've gone through this palette a couple of times, is because I truly believe that this palette complements every skin tone. I do not believe there's a skin tone that can't wear this neutral palette. So keep that in mind. And it cost $18.95 at the time I bought it. If that's what you're looking for, if you're looking to get maybe a lot of wonderful colors and pay like a small price for it, this is a great place to start. These eyeshadows are very pigmented. They last a long time on the eye, especially when you use your eye primer. And I love them a lot. Now we know that we can buy lipstick anywhere. You can buy it in the drugstore, the department store, you can buy it at the MAC counter, you can get it at the beauty supply store. I'm going to recommend one lipstick because it's warmer. It's not flat looking, not pasty looking. It's warm. It looks like skin color, and that is, this color is called Mocha, and I got this from the beauty supply store, and the name of this company is called The One and Only. And this is a vitamin E infused lipstick. It makes your lips feel super moisturized, and this costs I think under $4. This is a really beautiful color. I really love this a lot. I wear this every day. And over top of that, I do wear my MAC. This is a cream sheen. This color is called You've Got It. This is very pretty, and it goes really nicely with the Mocha color here. The two complement each other very beautifully, and I have that on right now. And if you're looking for a nice nude lip gloss that costs so much, these are the Milani Glitzy lip glosses. This color is number 07, and 07 is a soft shimmery pinky nude color. I'll just give it a little swatch. That's it right there. It's a pink nude color. It does have shimmer in it, and just use a little at a time. I think a little goes a long way with these glitzy lip glosses. Last but not least, if you're interested, you can definitely get yourself some eyelashes. These are my favorites. These are Ardell's, and this is my favorite brand. These are the Demi Wispies, and the color I choose is black. I love them a lot, and I have them on now. I'll give you a look so you can see what they look like. So guys, that is it for your back to school, back to basic makeup starter looks. You shop wisely, guys. Some stores I can recommend as your back to basic stores would definitely be places like Target, K-Mart, Walmart. Check those places out. They have great makeup items. They have all the drugstore makeup items available there. And then they have some brands that are not available in the drugstore. And if you want to shop high-end, you can also shop in Nordstrom's and Saks and Bloomies. Don't forget for that. And then don't forget to shop your beauty supply stores. They have great items there also. A lot of my best makeup looks come right from the beauty supply store. So guys, with that said, I hope this was helpful. So you be well and be blessed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.